Thanks, you guys. 43,000. No, it's 55,000 Cosmos? Okay. Wow. I just buy the ship. I don't know. I've played this game so much. I've got tons of rank points anyways. And then I'm gonna regrind the Japanese gunboat again. Because that just went up again for a double. Well, Skyring, here you go. If you like creeping smoke at tier 10, Vampire is your pick.
Yeah, if you like DDs, Vampire's a good research bureau pick if you have the points.
Yep.
You only get one set of torps, but I believe don't they single launch?
Yes, you can single fire them if you would like, yes.
Yeah, and they do a lot of damage too, so you still have that versatility, but the main thing is the guns and that crawling smoke, and the hydro combo is really, really good.
Yep. Hey, Sith Kitten, are you still here, or are you, like, really gone? It's completely fine if you're really gone, by the way. There is no heal to the ship, that is correct. Raining brings up a good point. Any damage you take will stick. Yes, Kerensky is based on when you reset. It's every 3 months, I think, or something like that, that the double XP bonus occurs. Top 3 ranked battleships? Or RB? Okay. I apologize, but tell us, guys, what are the RB ships? I know Ohio's up there. I know Colbert is one of them, too.
Slava.
Slava?
Now the Vampire.
Vampire?
Paulo.
Paulo Emilio, right.
What else is there? There's one more.
FDR.
Yeah. No, FDR Steel.
FDR Steel. Okay.
Yes.
Slava, Colbert, Ohio, Vampire, Paulo Emilio. Okay. One of the German supercruisers was at the, that had to have been Siegfried. Yeah. Okay. Of those ships, how I would rank them, I would rank Ohio first, Paulo Emilio second, Vampire third, fourth Colbert if you like spammy ships, if you don't pick the Siegfried, fifth the other, Slava last. I really don't think Slava's that important. We saw it on King of the Sea. Slava is just... For random, she's okay.
Glass cannon.
Yeah, glass cannon. She's okay at long range with Deadeye, but Deadeye's going away. So, personally, I would say screw Slava.
It also presents an issue, especially in like ranked. If your team needs to push,
Yep.
you really don't have the tools to do it in the Slava.
Yep.
Your dispersion goes to crap after like I think 12 kilometers or something like that. 13
Yep.
kilometers is better at range than it is at
Yep.
close range, and then it just gets penned through the nose by 15-inch guns as well, because it only has a 25mm bow.
Yep, and Siegfried has also been nerfed as a result of the commander skill rework, because Siegfried doesn't get the secondary bonuses, doesn't get the fire prevention bonuses either. So I wouldn't be surprised if Wargaming buffs her at some point just to make her more in line with the A gear. We just saw the A gear on ranked, but that list would be, that's how I would set it up right now. Ohio is definitely, personally, my top pick for Research Bureau. After that would be Vampire 2 or Paulo Emilio, depending on how you want to play. And then we go from there. I should probably ping Mcgibe to let him know we're covering his game. There we go. Ping away. Oh yes, it hits like a Mack truck, absolutely.
Believe it or not, if you don't have the Research Bureau points, Montana is still fantastic. So
Montana, Yamato are both great. How do you get Shikishima? Is that steel?
yes, Steel. I believe it's like 33,000 or something
Okay.
like that.
No,
That's a good
35,
pick.
I think.
35.
I think it's 35. I think it's just beside FDR in the sense of cost.
I would definitely go for Shikishima over FDR.
Yeah, if you don't know how to play CVs, FDR is.
And now that
It's
Max
not
Immelman
take.
is Cole, holy hell. Pick up that
Mm.
ship instead. Very nice job turning away here. Your smoke is ended. You now have to wait a minute and a half before you can do your fancy smoke again.
I like your gun discipline. Even though you have a plethora of targets, you're not shooting, which is good. You're not in a good position to shoot.
I mean, look at how many enemies there are south of that decap. I like that. I agreed. Especially Smolensk.
Yeah.
No.
Venezia.
No way in hell. Deadliest says, I don't even have Research Bureau unlocked. Dude, you're not missing out. Like, seriously. I think a lot of players feel like if they don't have Research Bureau, they're missing out in the game. You're missing out on some ships that... and some unique upgrades. Which do change the way that Tier 10 ships play, but... it's not 100%
There's only a
necessary.
couple unique upgrades that are really, really worth it, and one of them is the Des Moines
Yeah.
one, but
And that got nerfed,
there's
too.
not many more. Yeah, it got nerfed, but it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know many more that are super important.
Some people like the Gearing unique upgrade, which drops their concealment, but hurts
Yep.
their gun capabilities.
Yep.
That's a trade-off.
Yeah, legendary mod gearing is still great for competitive if you don't have the ability to take Shimakaze or Summers or...
Yep, Claver as well. By the way, there's a code in chat, Artemis Morgan. Thank you very much for posting that code.
Actually, Cowboy's favorite thing to do in ranked is take legendary mod Claver.
Mm-hmm.
Just surprise people with a 6-kilometer detection.
Yep, it hurts his main battery reload, but if you're in a Claver, you just pop your main battery reload booster and laugh.
Yep.
Yeah, 72. It definitely hurt the 72 stealth. So I agree with that one. I wouldn't run it myself either. Some of these are team oriented as well, which just you in randoms you're not going to use. For a while, I enjoyed the Hindenburg. By the way, the Hindenburg is crazy. You burn for like 5 seconds.
The Montanas did a similar thing, right? With the tank ability.
But that got nerfed.
Yeah.
Too popular.
Yamato, it's pretty good, but the turret reverse goes to crap, right? I mean, it already is crap, but...
Yeah, most people like to run the legendary Yamato. In my opinion, it's a bit of a placebo, especially when you add what is it? That eye on top of it.
Yeah.
Republic is a really fun, unique upgrade. The Kurfürst has a pretty good upgrade as well.
Doesn't the Moskva one also give you, like, insane accuracy?
Moskva gives you really good accuracy. It nerfs your range, I think, if I remember right. Personally, if you're in a competitive situation, you probably want the reload though. So
Yeah.
it's hard in a competitive situation to give up on a lot of those bonuses, which is a sign of good balance, in my opinion. By the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Biwari, Kurfürst cuts range. You're damn right, but you're in a Kurfürst. What do you care about range? Right? You want to go. You want to make this happen. Currently, reigning Recon Kerensky Squizzer with 5 units placed. Shellback deadliest... Sorry, 6 units placed. Shellback deadliest Squizzer Brad with 5 units placed.
Well, they have WMI for that deadliest.
Mm-hmm.
Good point, Spy.
A point system. So Warship Masters does have a point system. We might very well see Warship Masters. I would love to see that point system come to King of the Sea. Well, I think we're a few years away from that. Maybe a year at the most, but I don't know. At the minimum.
Only problem with that is you're gonna have a lot of people complaining about why something is worth this many points and that the other thing isn't. Stuff like that. It's like, how did you balance the points?
The same thing happened
That's
with
the only
Warship
issue I can
Masters.
see. Yep.
And you're absolutely right. It turned into a min-max. What can we get for our point value? That's
Yep.
all. At the end of the day, players come to this game with specific comps, and you saw that in King of the Sea Internationals for not giving two craps about what they think is the meta, creating a meta for themselves. That's it. Guns. Kill this Kremlin. Punishes impudence for going so far forward. There you go. Now stop shooting for a while. Actually, you can slow down and smoke yourself. That'd be sexy. Or you're just gonna run around like this. Okay. Challenging Colombo with Sap and a Smolensk. That sounds like a great idea. It's random battles, therefore it's kind of works. Ouch. Kerensky is absolutely right. Players make the difference, yes.
I'd argue it only makes the difference when their skill levels are different. If their skill levels are relatively the same, it's the strategy and teamwork that makes the difference.
Well, we saw that with Game 2 and Game 3 of FPM versus 4, right? Like, just... yeah, wow.
Now I really need to go watch those.
Oh my god, you do. You totally do. Kerensky says, I suck no matter what ship I'm in. Lol. Alright, looks like our Stream Raiders battle is ready to begin. We're coming up on our last hour, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody wants to use Cover My Replay or sub focus, let me know. But otherwise, I'll just grab some random replays that have been submitted. And Duckman, you bring up what I was talking about Raptor about earlier, and that is that there's just at tier 10, there's too much diversity, and with a lot of ships that are similar to each other, so a singular ship ban really just doesn't freaking matter. Look at those torps on the Colombo. Beautiful.
I think when you add in the Dutch Navy into the mix after when they come in, there's going to be another tier 10 there.
Yep. I like the reversing against the Marceau here. Oh no, your radar. Well, Duckman, I mean, there's Moskva, there's Nevsky, there's Stalingrad with 12-kilometer radar, right? There's Des Moines, there's Minotaur, there's Salem. Oh, sorry, Des Moines, Minotaur, Plymouth. With that radar, Salem's got its own little T-Rex radar.
Plymouth's got 9-kilometer radar.
I'm sorry, which one?
Plymouth
Oh.
has 9-kilometer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But regardless, the point I'm making at it's just...
Yeah, there's so much radar you can pick.
Right.
And now you're gonna soon the Ragnar.
Yep.
Tier 10, another DD with radar.
Yep. And then there's Smolin too.
Well,
I like
and then you
this...
also have sorry.
I like this position, by the way. This is a very strong position. Hello, Mcgibe. $210,000 damage, and you're still doing okay. Mcgibe has no mic, but he can still hang out and chat. That's perfectly fine. We haven't had too much to comment on other than earlier when he decided just he wanted to get slapped by the Columbo for no reason whatsoever. I don't know.
Yeah, you're utilizing your RPF really well, staying behind this island, keeping that Marceau at bay over there. I mean, he has to decide whether or not he wants to die or not, right?
And your Hydro comes up in 10 seconds, and this is key. If the Marceau wants to rush you, he'll rush you through your own Hydro, which means you can just laugh at him.
Up, and you've held your engine boost too, so you can get out of there really quick if you need to, or get in front of him really quick.
Yep, there he is. AP into the broadside Marceau. That initial shock value has gotten through. AG time. Never mind. Your Yamato takes care of him. Oh, there you go. Des Moines? Hello? DCP and just YOLO charge him. If you're lucky, you'll kill him with... Oh. Oh, the island just grabbed... Oh my god, the island literally just grabbed you and held you and gave you a hug. Of course, you didn't want that hug, but that's too bad on your side. Let's get ourselves our death pick. As Stevie has decided he's not interested in hanging out anymore. How's that for a death pick? There you go.
Ooh, that's a nice looking one.
Yep. This might be the best death pick ratio ever. Absolutely deadliest. Now, some of you guys know I love photography. I've got a history in amateur photography, and I hope it shows here. And you don't get the kill. There you go. See if we can get a death pick with you in the Vampire too. Chris Falla says, I could send death pics all day long. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Alright, let's move over to Stream Raiders and see what's going on with that. This game is pretty much done. So let's head over to Stream Raiders and check this out. Am I blind? There it is. The answer is yes, I'm blind. Start battle, here we go.
You blind nonsense.
Nonsense, I only have the gamer glasses. I've only been streaming for 9.5 hours. Long day, ladies and gentlemen. Long day.
8.5 hours.
Oh, that's not that long.
No.
Wearing contacts? It is. Dutch is dying less. That's good. And looks like that's a pretty easy win for us. World of Warships crashes.
Yay!
Brad got the most kills. Let's get Brad something. And Jason gets a win. Oh. 4 skulls. Kitten, I need your help. Do I go for the 4 skulls or do I go for something else?
Go for the 4.
Go for the 4.
Better reward.
Go for the 4. Let's do it. Let's do it. What am I going to put out there? I'll put the tank out there. Because it's 4 stars. Can I place out? Oh. Boink. There we go. I'm such a noob to all this. Alright guys, who sent in a replay that I can cover? You're welcome, Mcgibe. Alright, Felix Schultz is another part of the new hotness. So let's cover this tier. Schultz is tier 9, right? Tier 9 German destroyer.
Super destroyer, I would say.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and pee for a second. I will be right back as this game loads.